So tired, sitting deeply in silence about the atrocities of our hair. Put together business model and pray that every customer receives full care. Packed our bags and said sell toward trend to build a store we didn't quite understand. 'Cause I love my people. If I had $1 billion right now, I'd build the biggest black mall with my hands. Create a system far better than gold to build wealth.
Welcome to Paris Hair and Beauty Supplies, located at 1566 Edgewood Avenue in Trenton, New Jersey. This segment, we are here in Atlanta, which is wonderful, and we are here to talk to Melissa Utu about her products, and so we will speak with her about her beginnings of how she got started, why she got started in the business, and where she plans to go with it. We'll be back after these messages. Hello, welcome to Paris Hair and Beauty Supplies. I'm Donna Jarrett Paris.
And I'm Drew Paris, and we are the owners of Paris Hair and Beauty Supplies.
So what is Paris Hair and Beauty Supplies, and what is our premise here in the community? We go out and we seek Black owners who actually make their own hair and skin products, and we put them on their own shelves as glory. We specifically cater to individuals to make sure that our customer base have the necessary products that they need for their hair and skin.
So why am I excited about having a Black-owned beauty supply store in the community? Oh my God, I absolutely love supporting my people.
It was nice walking into this store and meeting Donna and Andrew, and they'd be so knowledgeable about me, a Black woman. They knew my hair, they knew my skin, and they were able to point me to products that I didn't even know existed.
I've been in many hair stores, and not many products can do wonders for my natural hair.
Me and my mother live in South Jersey, and we traveled all the way to Trenton, New Jersey just to support Donna Jarrett's business because we feel as if it is important to uplift our own people and their business ventures that they have created.
If you have not been here, you need to be here now. And if you haven't been here, make sure you make an appointment to come on in. Open door policy, come in and see the wonders of Paris Beauty Supply.
We have stores such as this sitting geographically in the areas we live in. We can support them and see our own people behind the counter, which inspires us as individuals to build and support our own economics.
Thank you all for embracing us, and we look forward to more and more individuals who will be able to cater to this community. Thank you. Hello, welcome back to Paris Hair and Beauty Supplies with Melissa here. Melissa, thank you so much for being here.
Yes, ma'am. Thank
Finally
you.
we get a chance to talk.
Yes.
Melissa, you've actually been in Paris Hair and Beauty Supplies now for a year. And so talk to the people about who Melissa is. Why did you get started in this business?
It was actually a hobby that turned into a career. I started back in high school just reading, researching, chemistry class. I went to college, and braiding hair was kind of a thing I did on the side because the hours were flexible with my classes.
Right.
And through that, people were like, I wish you could make a shampoo for my hair, because I was natural back in 2001.
Right,
So,
which wasn't as popular as it is now.
it wasn't popular at all. So I would make little stuff because the things that I had were made for relaxed hair, and
Right.
it wasn't working on my natural hair.
Right.
So I started mixing stuff at home and trying out, and people were like, well, why don't you mix some and try it on me? So my little clients that I had on the side in school were kind of like my guinea pigs when I was creating my product.
Wonderful. You know, it's so funny is, you know, the start of Hair Garden, when we first brought you into the store, people went nuts, not just because of the smell, but in particular, certain products actually do things for individual. So for instance, the tea treatment, and we're gonna talk a little bit about that, folks, when we come back about the products, is that there are specific needs. Were you focused on making sure that with natural hair, not just cleanliness, but that each product works for a particular purpose?
Yeah, like I was saying, I had people saying, oh, well, I have breakage here, or whenever I shampoo my hair, it still itches, or my son played and got a ringworm and it's cured, but his hair isn't growing back. I've had so many different requests, so I'm like, okay, I can make something for that. Then I started buying stuff, then I had this whole arsenal of herbs and oils and things like that, so I was like, well, let me make one general item that I still do customized things, but this one was kind of a one-size-fits-all without having too many ingredients. So I wanted the staple ingredients in there.
Where do you see Hair Garden in 5 years from
5 years from now, I'm hoping to be able to manufacture my own products and have it in a lot of other black beauty supplies. And the only reason I say that is because I feel like the beauty supply stores is like our pharmacy for our hair and body.
I agree.
Because as a stylist, people ask you things that has nothing to do with hair. Oh, I've been having chest pain. What do you think? Like,
Right.
you'll be surprised. So
Right.
educating our stylists and our beauty supply owners, I think would just help bring that money back into our community, into our industry where it needs to be, help us control our hair
That's right.
again. So, I mean, it's been a good experience. I wouldn't change it. It's been a dream come true also, I would say, because when you start a product, I started it for myself, then I started it for the clients. I'd never dreamed people in Arizona, New York, Maine, Florida would be experiencing it and would help them.
Well, I tell you, I commend you. I commend all entrepreneurs, and of course, you know, we go out and we see people like you, and we're so glad to have you in the store. I'm just so glad that we're actually here in Atlanta, Georgia with you to do this interview in person, because I had to see you, and I felt that it was necessary since we were here. But I will tell you this, we appreciate you, and on behalf of Paris Hair Beauty Supplies, we look forward to doing more business with you. And so thank you so much for being a part of the Paris Hair family. And folks, tell people how they can get your products outside of Paris Hair Beauty Supplies.
You can go to my website, thehairgarden.org, or to my Etsy shop. It's thehairgardennursery.etsy.com. Email me, hairgarden@live.com. Social media, the same thing, Hair Garden, on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. So I look forward to meeting you and speaking with you.
Great. And folks, for those who are in the Jersey area, and also New York as well as Philly, feel free to come down to Paris Hair Beauty Supplies, which is in Trenton, and you will actually see all of Melissa's products right there on her own shelf, right in our store. We look forward to seeing you at the next segment. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you soon.
I love my people.